Hello the internet! It is Sunday the 25th of March 2018. I am down here in the beautiful Jervis Bay to test a new snorkel mask. It's from a company called Wonice, and in this package here is their innovative water-air separated dry top snorkel mask. They've sent me two of these units, one adult size and one child size. Comes in a lovely carry case here with a handle. It's even got a little slot there for you to put your name details in the chance that you might lose it. It's got a handle there to carry, Velcro, the two snorkels, one child's mask, and here is the adult's mask. Now, both of these masks are anti-fog. The way that they've done that is by treating the glass with an anti-fog liquid during manufacture. The difference between these guys and conventional snorkel masks is that masks that haven't got this treatment, when you breathe out through your nose, some of that air causes the eyepieces, the lens areas, to fog up. They've avoided that by making them anti-fog, and we'll test that here in the beautiful waters of Jervis Bay. But let's have a look at the snorkel, because this is where the innovation really kicks into gear. Here comes the child's snorkel. It's got a nice little zip lock. You know me and Ziplocs. I refuse to use them. I got a lot of crap for that last time on my CV180 mask, but that's just because I'm never going to use this again. So why would I open it and seal? I'm never going to use this again. It's going to go in the rubbish bin. And here's the adult's one. Well, you can really feel the silicone on these. It's real soft silicone. The guys at Wonice tell me that this is harder to break. The way that they've manufactured this and the product that they've used, the silicone, it's harder to snap. The obvious thing with these guys is when you use them and you take them back home and you store them for the next season till it becomes warm again, often they can dry out and then crack. Apparently Wonice have nailed that by using a softer silicone, and you can feel it. It's actually malleable. Now, there's a couple of differences between the children's one and the adult's one. Let's go the adult's one first. You can noticeably see there's two balls in here. This ball system completely locks that mask, that snorkel, from taking air in when you go under. That's what they've done with the two ball system. On the child's one, they've gone a little bit creative and funky, and they've put a little shell there. And the shell, as you can see, the shell locks it over when you obviously go under the water. That then pops up and locks on. That's how no water comes into the snorkel. The other innovative thing they've done is a second chamber here. So this is how they do their air separation. You obviously breathe in through here, the water can drain out through that side there, and it sucks out from here. So if any water happens to come down the funnel, it'll drain straight out the bottom here. So therefore you will only ever have a dry mouth. That design there is their air separation design. It's innovative to Wonice, and I'm keen to try it. We have an ocean right here. I'm gonna see if this fits my head without having to make any adjustments. That's a good seal. Yeah, I think that's a good fit. Obviously the children's one is not for me, that's gonna be for a child. I was gonna have Baxter come down and help me with this, but he was unavailable, so I'll have to find someone around here that can try this child's mask and report back. Let's put this guy on. This has got just a simple little release mechanism here. You pop that out and slide it over. That's how that goes. That doesn't feel right. There's a second adjustment you can do here. You can take this and loosen it, and you can slide it up and down the snorkel however high you want it to sit. So in my size, my head's kind of fat. I'll put it on that mark or just above that mark there, and I think that's what I need. Like that. Let's go snorkeling. All right, I can straight away see that this is fogging up slightly. I think maybe I didn't have the seal. I think I didn't have the seal exactly tight around my nose area, so I'm gonna just try tightening it a little bit. I can already see the fog happening before I've even gone under the water. All right, so a lot of people are going to say, well, with a snorkel mask, you should already spit in it. All these different techniques that I've seen all over my comments section. The point with not doing that is that I want to test these products as they come shipped from the manufacturer. They've suggested this is fog resistant, anti-fog. I've just gone in for 20 meters, not even 10 meters, and it's fogged up. I'm going to give it a second chance and we'll see how it goes, and then I will spit in it. All right, that's already fogged. Let's clean it out. I can't start with it like that, can I? I want to test these as they come straight from the manufacturer. You saw it just then, it fogged up straight away. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and try spitting in it and see if that makes a difference. Rub it in there with your fingers. This is how I've been told it's done. And then you rinse it, and then you should be fog free. Now, I didn't want to do that because this one's told to be fog resistant, but there you go. Let's take it back for a second attempt. Okay, so that has helped a little. The fog situation is more like a regular snorkel mask now. There's a little bit of fog in there, but that's all right. Let's test the air-water separation. So in theory, you should never get any water in your mouth here. So let's go under and see if that works. That works perfectly. No water in the mouth. That worked exactly like it's supposed to. No water in there at all. That's perfect. It works exactly like it says. Now, let's use this thing and explore around here a little bit. There's a nice little bed of weed over there. There's probably some nice rock formations over here. Let's have a look around. So that is the Wonice innovative water air separated dry top snorkel. I did a snorkel out there for about half an hour. Saw some pretty cool things. Saw a stingray, some green grass, and just some nice fish. The visibility was a little bit rubbish, but that's just, I guess there's been a bit of storm action here lately. There's a bit of seaweed kicking around. Also, the sun isn't very bright. It's a beautiful day. It's like 32 degrees, but the sun isn't really, it's kind of clouded over a bit, which is a bit hideous. So this guy, I enjoyed it. I found that the mouthpiece fits in beautifully and soft. It's a real nice, gentle, malleable silicone. I really enjoyed that. The water air separated chamber works just like it says it does. It's beautiful. You never get any water in your mouth. The double ball action works perfectly. Highly recommend this. Wonice sell this with 100% money back guarantee. So if you're not happy with it, they'll refund it 100% for you. If you are in the market for a snorkel mask and you're looking at the Wonice air water separated dry top snorkel mask, you might want to check out my affiliate links in the description of this video. I do get a kickback from Amazon if you purchase through that link. They did ship me a child's version, so I've got to try to find someone who might want to be involved. There's a bunch of families down the other end of the beach. I might go and have a word to some and see if I can say, would your child like to try one of these out? So like I said, there's a bunch of families here having Sunday afternoon fun days, and I found a family here, and this is Charlie. Hey Charlie. Hi. Charlie's mother Bonnie has said yes, she's cool to be involved in this. Charlie, you've snorkeled before?
Yeah.
Right. We've already put the child's Wonice mask on. How does it feel?
It feels really comfy.
Feels nice and tight on the side of your face there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How does the silicone feel?
It feels like really soft, and it doesn't feel like it's going to slip off.
These are all good things. First thing to notice with the child's version of this mask is that it has a different air valve at the top. I've shown you that there. This is the air locking mechanism. It's a little shell. I guess we're just going to see how you go with this, how you feel. Unfortunately, the fogging issue is pretty bad, right?
It's alright. I've had like other masks and they're fogged up, but this one isn't as bad.
Charlie's enjoying that snorkel there. Good to see young kids getting involved in snorkeling. It's a beautiful, I was going to say sport, it's not a sport, it's a beautiful activity. Just going to go under now, see the snorkel blow the water out the bottom. Looks like she's had a good time. How was that, Charlie?
Oh, so good. I just realised like that the shell thing at the top, so like you can go down and like touch a shell.
Yep.
And like pick it up, and then when you come back up, you don't have to like get all the water out.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. As a thank you, you can keep this guy. So that's now yours.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. That's the best thing about life, when you meet people and they help you out and then you can reward them. I want you to enjoy this and enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you very much for helping again.
Thank you so much.
All right. Such a beautiful spot here. Snorkeling is incredible. Visibility isn't the greatest, but a guy with a boat just here, he has a glass panel at the base of his boat and he's offered to take me out into the center of Jervis Bay and have a look through the bottom of this boat straight down into the sea. Let's go there now. Oh, that's we're out of time. Glass bottom boat, Jervis Bay. Oh, that's I ran out of time again on my vlog. If you like what you've seen on my channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to support me even further, become a Patreon. Also check out my previous vlog and a random vlog. Don't forget my Lightroom presets, my merch store, and all the other good things that I've got for you in the description of this video. Has that been 20 seconds? Yes, it has!